Ladies and gentlemen, good day, it's Patrick from Oz. And welcome back to Madden NFL 26. In the previous video, we came from behind. We upset Carolina. We took them down. They're still the number one seed. But we took them down after coming from behind in the last quarter. And we're up against Arizona, number 2 Arizona. Can we pull off top 2 seeds, knock them down in back-to-back weeks on the road? That'll be incredible. What happens if we do this? I like to go for the running game. I hope so, Kyle Williams. Don't make promises you can't keep. Just don't get injured as well. So we take on the Arizona Cardinals. So if the season was to end today, we're gonna view the playoff picture. Oh, I forgot to view the weekly awards. Okay, yeah, this would be the matchups if the season was to end today. We've gone up to number 6 seed, but Carolina is still number 1 because some results went their way. Byron Young, look at this. Definitely NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Blake Corum got 1 week, got it in week 7. Blake Corum got in week 4 as well. Okay, so we are playing Arizona, and we are playing the full game. I'm going to take this one on Fox. Arizona will be wearing their home option. We are going to wear our normal way outfit. Let's friggin' go. Welcome back to Fox Sports West 2, classic Fox Sports Fox, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The Rams pulled off an upset last week, but it's all about the Cardinals to see if they can keep their top 2 spot. And see if they can protect the nest. And see if they can avoid the mistakes that Carolina made last week. Out come the hometown heroes of the Cardinals. And then you've got the Rams, to the boos of the home crowd. We're coming off a big upset win over Carolina on the road. Can they knock them out 1-2 in consecutive weeks? Or will Arizona be too strong for them? This is going to be another good game. The Rams trailed late. No, they trailed in the 4th quarter and they end up winning by 16 points. Dallas lost, which is actually good for us. So Joshua Cardi just kicked things off. Rams want to toss. They defer this time, so let's go. Here we go. One of the games of the year. It's Arizona versus the Los Angeles Rams on Fox Sports West 2, classic Fox Sports Fox. And a tackle, a wrestling tackle to start things off. Okay, so Tampa Bay lost. That's good. That helps us. And Dallas also lost, so the worst we could drop to is 10th now. Depending on how other teams go. Here we go. And Kyler Murray gets pushed back 6 yards. And the flex on your ass. Second 16 at 22. Brian Young has 15 tackles for a loss this season at least. Yeah, it is Kyler Murray. The very first play for Arizona. So back-to-back weeks on the road. They've got one home game left. No, they've got 2 home games left. They've got once against Arizona, one against Detroit next week. Throw, it will be picked off by Witherspoon. He's going to take it close to 20. Unbelievable. The second play of the game, and it's already an interception. Arkello Witherspoon. Holy crap. What the f*** just happened? Go to the replay. See what the hell is going on. And Arkello Witherspoon makes the interception. So now Rams are already in field goal range. So first and 10 at the opposite 21. So Arizona don't score. And off to Kyan Williams. This is going to be a first down straight away. He's going to be inside the 5. Close to the goal. Gets about 20 yards on the play. Let's see the replay on this one. Kyan Williams, straight away. He had a bit of an injury last week, but he kept his side alive. He put the Rams in front last week and got a 2-point conversion, and then they just held on straight away. Here we go. Another out to Kyan Williams. Can he get to the end zone? He's lost a yard. So, second and goal at the 2. And after Kyan Williams, can he get to the end zone this time? Oh, he's even closer, 3rd and goal! The 1. If I could pin Arizona deep early, well, I could try and go for it. Third and goal at the 1-yard line. About to Kyan Williams, can he get to the end zone? He can! Touchdown, Rams! Didn't look like he was going to make it, but he got there in the end. And Rams score first once again. Handshakes all around for his team. They love him. Please don't lead the Rams, whatever you do. Kyan Williams looked like he wasn't going to make it, but somehow he got there. Kyan Williams being congratulated by Sean McVay and his team. They all love him. Looks like he was going to fall short, but somehow he got into the end zone because of the other Williams. Oh, the other Williams made him pay. Let's look at the replay one more time, just in case we don't get a replay there. We need to see the football as well. Yes. Williams pushes Williams out as well. So the Jets take down Miami Dolphins in a thriller. So Joshua Carty with the extra point, and it's good. 7-0 already in favour of the Rams. Took a minute and a half, just over a minute and a half. Sean McVay is proud of his team. Now fives all around. Chicago Bears win another one on the road, this time against Green Bay. Excuse me. Here we go. Hand off to number 4. We'll return it to the 27. So far, -6 rushing yards for Cardinals. Let's see if they can do better this time. Here we go. Colin Murray, throw. It will be caught by number 85, and it's going to be a first down. Finally a first down for Arizona. Meanwhile, Jacksonville have upset Indianapolis 12-10 in a low-scoring game. So Indianapolis, their playoff hopes might be in doubt all of a sudden. Colin Murray, the handoff to number 6. Staying put at the 39. Well, Baltimore crushing Pittsburgh. What should have been one of the games of the year. Instead, it was a one-sided showdown. Here we go. Number 6 will take it about a yard and a half. No, 2 yards. 3rd and 8 at 41. Denver and Las Vegas. Playoff implications could be affecting that game. And down he goes. It's another fumble. And the Rams recover it. This time, Jared Verse recovers it. Now you can hear the heavy boos come from the home crowd. Kyler Murray, what are you doing? It's like the Cardinals don't want to win. So we're going to the replay, and Kyler Murray, what is going on? And it's disaster for the Cardinals. So let's see. Stafford the handoff to Kyle Williams, and he gets pushed back. Second down at 36, but they are already in field goal range. Let's see what else can happen. Another after Kyle Williams. He's going to get some yardage back. Will be 37 at 32. Looks like a wasted drive, but with points if they don't get this. Another after Kyle Williams. And he stopped at the 30, so they go 3 and out. I said Arizona had a weak defense, but I don't know. The defense did pretty well on this drive. So Joshua Carty will settle for a field goal. Oh, this could be dangerous. Nope, he's put it through. And they're up 10-0. So number 24 just hesitated. If he'd committed, this would have been a blocked field goal. Let's see. Oh, he should have committed. That should have been a field goal. Blocked. So instead, it's 10-0 in favour of the Rams. On Fox Sports West 2 Classic Fox Sports Fox. Cameron Curl stops number 17. Gets it to 25. Okay, what can Arizona do this time? They did a bit better last time, but it was a fumble this time. So first 10 on 25. Will this be 3rd time lucky for Arizona? Throw, it will be caught by number 14. It will take it to the 31. Second for 6 yards. Second for at the 31. Here we go. Kyle Murray, he's going to have to run for it. He gets some yardage. And he runs out of bounds the wrong way. He could have got a lot more yardage there. That was a touchdown. But he does get to the 50. And that's the Rams' first defensive blemish of the day. Could have stayed in bounds. This could have been worse for the Rams' defense. Here we go. Now after number 6, and he will be stopped at 50, so he's staying put. 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd down throw, it will be caught, and he's stopped for the first down. They couldn't stop him this time. It'll be 1st and 37, and the Cardinals are within field goal range. You play it safe, I don't blame him? Yeah. You reckon? You don't blame him? Oh, Kyle Murray, he's going to go himself. He's going to get the first down. He's going to slide out the 18. It's the best drive they've had so far, the Cardinals. Here we go. Number 6 again. He'll get the first down. He'll be first and goal at the 5. So Arizona look to finally score here. Kyle Murray, they hand off to number 6, and he will be stopped at the 4. 2nd goal. Omar Speight for his 3rd tackle of the day. The 2nd goal, just over a minute to go to the end of the 1st quarter. Throw it, it'll be caught, and on number 6, he's going to go to the end zone for a touchdown! And both teams can score in the 1st quarter. James Conner. So the Cardinals get back to within 4 points. Crowd going wild. Blue Minute Gaming, you said your dad went for the Colts, correct? So Prater, the former line, knocks down for the extra point. Let's see what Rams can do. They've scored on both their drives so far. Jacoby will take it to the 27. So it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 27 for the Rams. Now to Kyle Williams. Oh, he's pushed back 2 yards. 2nd 25. Let's see. Let's test the defense then. Stafford, who's he going to go for? Is he going to go for Tyler Higbee? Throw, and he's going to catch it. 1st and 10, 38. Who caught it? Was it Higbee? Who was it? Who caught it? Whee! It was Colby Parkinson. And it's 13 yards. Oh, here we go. Just hold still. And they do. So it's a good one 1st quarter. It's the NFC West showdown on Fox. It will be the Rams leading 10-7 at the end of the 1st. Can the Rams pull off back-to-back upsets against top 2 seeds? And on the road? You never know. Burst 10 own 38. And off to Colin Williams again. He's pushing through and he gets about 5 yards. Second 5 at the own 43. And after Colin Williams, he get the first down here. He cannot. 3 more yards. 3rd and 2 at the 46. Now out for Colin Williams. He's got to get the first down here, and he does. He'll take it to the opposite 46. 8-yard flip. Stafford down to Colin Williams again. Goes to the left. He's still upright, and he'll take it to the opposite 39 for about 7 yards. And they're within field goal range. But they really want to get the touchdown. Stafford, fan off to Blake Corum. This time he's going to get the first down here too, just outside the 30s. It'll be 1st and 10 at 32. Rams lead by 3 points. Now out to Colin Williams, and he's tackled for a yard and a half. Let's see. Now out to Colin Williams, and he's stopped 39. He's lost half a yard. Williams to another one. 39 at 31. Otherwise, a field goal beckons. Coming out after Colin Williams. He's trying to push through. And it's 4 for 3 at 26. So the Rams are going to go for a field goal. They've got to take the points. Joshua Cardi might be in trouble here. No, he gets it up, and the field goal is good. So 2 close calls. This time, the defender was committed. Just wasn't accurate enough. And the Rams score 3 points. With 6:04 left of the second quarter, with the Cardinals to get the ball first in the second half. Here we go. Number 4 will take it to the 27. They're shaking off their early first quarter jitters. Shaking off their first quarter jitters. Now Arizona have a chance to take the lead on this drive. Well, at least tie the score. Through, and this will be caught for the number 18. It'll be 1st and 10 at 40. Marvin Harrison Jr. 5:38 before halftime. Here we go. Throw. This will be caught by number 4. He's going to get the first down here. And he'll take it to the opposite 42. So 1st and 10 at the opposite 42. Here we go. Throw. It's a big throw. It's going to be a big catch. It'll be forced out of bounds at 25, but it's going to be a first down. 50-50. Rams are starting to give up big plays again. So Colin Murray, they hand off to Connor, and he will get a first down, I think, yes, for 10 yards. The Arizona win wouldn't be called an upset because the Cardinals are favourites for this game. They lead the division, but only by 1 game. Connor, can he get to the end zone? The flag is on Arizona. Holding on the offense. So it's a penalty. 1st and 17.
Still first down.
It will still be a first down. Let's see. Where did they start from? This would have been a 1 yard. This would have been close to a touchdown. It was at the 15. This would have been a 14-yard play, but instead, it's holding on the offense. Here we go. Kyler Murray, the throw, and it's going to be caught! 2nd and 3 at the 8. Diving catch. Gain of 15. Cardinals still trail by 6 points. Hand off to Benson, and he will be stopped at the 7. 3rd and 2 beckoning. Third and 2 up to 7. Hand off to Colin Murray. Throw, he's going to caught it! He's going to catch it for a touchdown! And the Cardinals have limited scores! So now, extra point to put it back in front. So the penalty didn't screw him over after all. The penalty didn't matter after all. And the extra point is good. And the Cardinals lead. Since trailing by 2 scores, the Cardinals have outscored the Rams 14-3. So Hunter, let's see if we can get the Rams to a good distance. And it's just past the 30, so it's decent. Kyron Williams has a touchdown for the day. It was on a 3rd down conversion, 3rd and goal. Now, can the Rams get to field goal range to take the lead? Take back the lead. Now off to Kyron Williams. He'll take it to the 34. Let's see. Stafford. He's going to trust Williams. Another handoff, and he's going to be stopped at the 34. So pass and play. Going center at 34. The Rams can't afford to go 3 out. Stafford, who's he going to look for? He's looking for Tyler Higbee! He's dropped it! And this would have been the drive that puts the Rams in front. They go 3 out. Here we go. Let's see. And he stops him at the 24. 1:47 to go. Let's see. First and 10, 24. The Rams don't score on this drive this time. Here we go. Throw, it'll be caught by number 14. The timeout Rams. So the clock will stop at 1:41. Cardinals have it 2nd and 1. At their own 33. Here we go. Carmo to throw. And he's got it down! Jared Verse with a sack. And a timeout for the Rams. 3rd and 3 at the 31. Let's see. Instant replay. And a big wrestling tackle made by Jared Verse. 3rd and 3 at their own 31. Rams have only got one timeout left. Here we go. Kyle Murray. They'll do something, and it's picked off by Jared Verse, and the Rams have one more chance. Jared Verse made him pay for 2 plays in a row. Kyle Murray has 3 turnovers in the first half. He wants his teammates to celebrate with him. Rams are heading back onto the field now. So they're within at the 40. So go to the instant replay. Jared Vo's like, whoop, I'll take that. Rams fans can't even believe it. The traveling Rams fans could not believe it. So 1st and 10 at the 40. There it is. Out to Kyle Williams, and he's pushed back a little bit. Second lemon at opposite 41. They don't want to be too far away from field goal range, because I know that Arizona gets the ball first in the second half. Arizona haven't used a timeout. Coming out off to Kyle Williams, and he's basically got that yard back, a yard and a half on the play. Let's see. 3rd down conversions. Let's see how long they'll have left. Arizona should be using a timeout, but they don't seem to want to get the ball back because they know they've got it. But they don't want to steal possession. Rams should be grateful that they're in field goal range. Williams will get the first down. He's going to go onto the ground. First 10 at 29. It'll be a timeout for the Rams. They managed their timeout perfectly. And the Rams can take the lead back on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're going to go for a field goal from 46 yards out. Here we go. Joshua Cardi to put him back in front. He's got it right on halftime. And the Rams lead by 2 points at the main break, with Arizona to receive the second half kickoff on Fox Sports West 2. Classic Fox Sports Fox. Rams by 2. So the calendar has reached December. The holiday season's upon us. So we've got to start things off with Baltimore and Pittsburgh, what should have been one of the games of the year, and it was pissing down with rain in that game. But it was Baltimore being dominant. 27-6 was the final score, and the Steelers lose just their 3rd game of the season in an AFC North rivalry game. Then we've got Atlanta versus Seattle. Atlanta needing to win to keep their season alive and to stay alive for the playoff race. And let's see what happened here. Unfortunately for the Falcons, they end up suffering an upset loss at home as Sam Darnold leads the Seahawks to a thrilling 3-point victory on the road, 35-32. Last but not least, it was Green Bay versus Chicago. And this looks to be an interesting matchup. Going to Lambeau Field. And the Bears make a play for a touchdown. And they flogged the Packers on the road 42-14 as the Bears hope to keep their playoff hopes alive of their own. We saw that Jacksonville upset the Colts before. So this game can go either way. One of the games of the year. Can Arizona come from behind? Can they take back the lead? Or the Rams cause big upsets in back-to-back weeks? We've got pizza night as well. Kyler Murray throwing 2 interceptions and a fumble. Imagine if that was the final score. So the Cardinals have to make good on their deal. Oh no, the Rams get the second half kickoff. Okay. Alright. We have a chance to extend this lead. And Hunter will protect the football, take it to the 30. Now, if the Rams score a touchdown on this drive here, it's going to be very interesting. And they're going to get some breathing space. They need breathing space too. So first and 10 on 30, so the Rams get first half possession. Now after Kyle Williams, and he stands off one! And he's eventually tackled at 34 for about 4 yards. Second and 6 at the 34. Rams cannot afford to go 3 and out, especially on the starting drives. And then after Kyle Williams, he does get 3 yards, going 3 at the 37. Severe has a fight with someone else. 3rd and 3 at the 37. Another handoff to Kyle Williams. Can he get the first down here? He can! It'll be 1st and 10 at the 42. So Kyler Murray wants to get onto the field as soon as possible. Now out to Kyle Williams. He's going to stay upright and he will take it to the 47 for 5 yards. Kyle Williams has a touchdown. Can he get another one? And off to Blake Corum this time. He's going to go himself, and it's going to be 3rd inches at the 48. Corum remains onto the field. And off to Blake Corum, and he's staying put, 4th and 1. No, he's lost half a yard. So this may have been a wasted drive. This is going to be a 65-yard field goal from the right hash. This is not a chip shot though, this is a long shot. Joshua Cardi to now a long one. He's got it! And the Rams extend their lead to 5. Which means the Cardinals will have to get a touchdown to take the lead. A 65-yard field goal is knocked down by Joshua Cardi. Now number 4 for Arizona will be the returner. And he will take it to the 25. That's not the worst possible outcome for the Cardinals. They've made some big plays today. They're mostly going to throw. So after the previous drive and an interception, Rams got one more chance. So yeah, hopefully this will be a much better. Kyler Murray has already suffered 3 turnovers. Connor, number 6, he gets tackled at the 25, so he's staying put. There's a bit of a fight going on as usual. What you get in the rivalry game, a bit of bitching about. Like, nobody wants to be called bitch. So Jad Verse quickly making the smart decision to switch up quickly. So 2nd and 10 at 25. It's a big throw. It's going to be a big throw. And it's going to be picked off again by Jad Verse. He's going to protect the ball right in front of the Arizona Cardinal bench to stick the middle finger up at them. What is going on? But turnovers are the Cardinals up. I was worried I was going to get DPI, but instead, it's a fair catch. Fair interception. And that's the game. Excuse me. Rams will need to improve on their running play. They're at the opposite 42. Kyler Murray's been picked off again. And he's having a nightmare despite the margin being known 2 points. So McBride was supposed to catch it. Instead, it's an interception. The Rams will get a free possession. Now, can it get to field goal range? If they do get to field goal range, they'll have to force Arizona to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 6:16 left of the third quarter. Another hand off to Blake Corum. He's gone to the right, and he gets 8 yards on the play. Second and 2 at the 34. Hand off to Blake Corum. He'll get the first down here. He's going to protect the football as he takes it to the 21. So the Rams hoping to claim big scalps 2 weeks in a row. Plus they host Detroit the next week though. Now to Blake Corum. And he'll be tackled at the 18. 2nd and 7 for about 3 yards. Another hand off to Blake Corum. He should get the first down here, and he does. He protects the football, takes it to the 7, 1st and goal. And around, they're in striking distance again. This time Hunter comes onto the field. And Hunter takes the football. Can he get to the end zone? He's 2 yards short. Second goal at the 2. And off to Blake Corum. Can he get to the end zone? This time, he's 1 yard short this time. Third goal at the 1. It's going to be interesting. Blake Corum comes back onto the field. Now to Blake Corum. Can he get to the end zone? Touchdown Rams! They've got some breathing space. They're up by 11. Let's see. We're up by 11 points. So Blake Corum goes into the end zone for 6 points. They've got a bit of breathing space. 2-score game. Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. So it's a 12-point game. High fives all around. They have to get the ball to Arizona though. Arizona have suffered 4 turnovers for the day. So let's see if number 4, how far can he go? He gets it to the 25. And Arizona really need to get rid of those turnovers. They've had 7 turnovers this season. Coming into this match, they had 3 turnovers this season. They've gotten 4 today alone. They've really struggled on offense despite scoring 14 points. Kyle Murray has had a nightmare. There we go, the handoff to Connor. And he'll take it 2 yards to the 27. A bit of bitching around again. Second and 8 at 27. Less than 3 minutes to the end of the third quarter. Here we go. Throw, it'll be caught! Yes, it will be. First and 10 at 43. And they needed that catch. It's 16 yards on the play. Needed that one. By McBride. And two sides have to face off again in California as well. And here we go. Throw. It's going to be batted away. This could have been an interception again. Arkello Witherspoon, 2 passes defensed. Second 10 at 43. 2:11 remaining in the third quarter. Here we go. Down off to Connor. He should get the first down here. He does not. Third and 1 at the opposite 47. Turner having a bit of a fight. 1:46 on the clock in the third quarter. Here we go. And that's a first down. Quarterback sneak. So first 10 at the opposite 45. Kyler Murray has a chance to put the Cardinals in field goal range, but they really want a touchdown. Here we go. The fake handoff, and he's in trouble again! Second and 17 at 48. It's the third time he's been sacked. This time it's Hamilton that makes him pay. Second 70 out of the 48. Though at the opposite 45, they've lost 7 yards from the sack. Here we go. Throw, and it's going to be caught for a first down at the 35. This is huge. Moving the chains. Oh, that's a first down. That is definitely a first down. Time for one more play for this third quarter for the Cardinals. And Kyler Murray slides for a second down. Second and 3 at the 27. That's the end of the third quarter. An interesting third quarter. But it's Arizona 14, LA Rams 26. The Rams lead by 12 points heading into the fourth on Fox Sports West 2, Classic Fox Sports Fox. Kyler Murray has been sacked 3 times and has had 4 turnovers. Can Kyler Murray lead the comeback? It's a 2-score game. Second and 3 at the opposite 27. Kyler Murray's going to go himself once again, and he will slide for the first down at the 24. First and 10 at opposite 24.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Hand off to number 6. Hand off to Connor. It's 2 yards. Second and 8 at 23. Let's see what's going to happen then. Here we go. Throw, it will be caught, and Connor's going to take it in to the outside for a touchdown! And the Cardinals are still in this game. Let's go for the replay. It's a 6-point game. We've cut the lead in half. Oh, that was perfectly timed dive. Just for the extra point to bring it back to within 5 points. The extra point is good. Game on. I'm hoping that this is still going to be one of the games of the year. Here we go. Hunter, how far will we get? It will take it 2 to 26. So a field goal, and the Rams might survive this one, but they really want another touchdown. They're going to take their time. And off to Blake Corum. He's got some yardage here. He gets about 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Second and 4 at the 32. Whoever wins this will take first in the NFC West. Just for the division, can you believe it? And the Rams are trying to cling on to a 5-point lead. Trying to cling on for dear life. They're up by 5. They led by 12 earlier. Hand off to Blake Corum again. He should get the first down. It's going to be Furniture's at the 36. Furniture's at the 36. They came from behind against Carolina last week. They don't want to fade out against Arizona. Here we go. Now out to Blake Corum. He's got to get the first down, and he does get the first down. He'll take it to the 43. A 7-yard gain. First and 10 at the 43. They've won 6 of their past 9, the Rams. So they hand off to Blake Corum again. He's got to get the first down. He does get the first down. He protects the ball. Takes it to the opposite 38. 19 yards on the play. And you can see Blake Corum just rubbed it in. First and 10 at 38. The Rams are within field goal range. Tell how much this means to the Rams. Rams have not won 3 in a row all season. And in fact, well, they're not going to win 3 in a row anyway. So yeah, they won 2 in a row twice this season. And I want to make it 3 times. They started the season 1 and 2. They won 6 of their past 9. Arizona still in hot form. Righto. Hunter with the ball. He takes it a yard and a half to the 37. Rams get a touchdown here. They can get some much-needed breathing space. If not, they have to settle for a field goal, which means they'll have to force the Cardinals to go for a touchdown. Or, I mean, they have to go for a touchdown, but also a 2-point conversion. 5:25 on the clock. Rams lead by 5 points. Now to Blake Corum, and he should get the first down, and he does. He'll take it to the 24 with 5:11 to go. Oh, he likes the first down. He's like, bitch, give me the first down. Here we go. Oh, you didn't get the full celebration. That's all right. So 4:46 now. And Arizona want to start using the timeout soon, otherwise they're not going to have enough time to get the ball back. It's first and 10 at the 24. Now off to Blake Corum, and he might get pushed back. He gets pushed back half a yard. So it'll be second down. Four minutes to go. Second and 11 at the opposite 24. Rams lead by 5 points. Arizona need to start using their timeouts now. Hand off to Blake Corum. He's going to get a first down here, and he'll be inside the 10. He'll take it to the 8. First and goal. Another gain of 16 for the Rams. You think the Rams might be home if they score a touchdown? So it'll be first and goal at the 8 with 3:21 on the clock. Here we go. Now to Blake Corum. And he's trying to fight for it. He's staying put. 3 minutes to go. Here we go. Back shortly. Go back. It's 21 plays 26. The Los Angeles Rams lead by 5 points. Second goal at the 8. It's gone down to the wire, I think. Now round off to Blake Corum. Can he get to the end zone this time? He cannot. Timeout, Arizona. Third goal at the 4. Can the Rams hold on? Third and goal at the 4. And off to Hunter. Can he get to the end zone this time? Touchdown, Rams! That's going to seal it! And it's going to be disappointing for the Cardinals. But the Rams, they don't give about the Cardinals. They rub it in Arizona's face. And the Cardinals home crowd says, "You." Yeah, I'm sticking my middle finger up at the television screen. Going to the replay. Jaquez Hunter. And that's going to do it. For Joshua Carty to put him up by 12 points again. And the extra point is good. The Rams have some breathing space late in the match. With just over 2 minutes to go. 2:17 on the clock.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here we go. Clock starts again. Number 4 will take it to the 30. So Arizona need a touchdown on this drive now. They need 2 touchdowns actually. Regardless of what happens in the point after or 2-point conversion. So it'll be first and 10 on 30, 2:14 on the clock, 21 plays 33. Rams by 12 on Fox Sports, West 2 Classic Fox Sports Fox. Number 85 will catch it, and he will take it to the 37. And hurry up so they don't have to use a timeout. Colin Murray gets the play off in time. He's going to go himself, and he's going to be tackled eventually. It'll be first and 10 the opposite 49. 2 minutes to go, well, actually less than that. 1:55 on the clock. So we first attempt 49. Arizona have got 2 timeouts remaining. Here we go, throw it. It'll be caught by the number 14 for a first down. He'll take it to the opposite 36. And the hurry up formation. 1:45, clock continues to tick. Here we go. Throw it. It'll be caught. Number 18 will catch it. It'll be second forward 30. I need a friggin' drink. Second forward 30, 1:31 on the clock. Here we go. Kyle Murray might have to go himself. Oh, it's blocked away. And it's going to be third and 4 at the 30. So clock will stop at 1:26. Third and 4 at the 30. $1:26 on the clock. Can the Rams hold on, or will Arizona pull off a miracle comeback? Here we go. Throw. It will be a catch to number 85, and it's going to be a first and 10 at the 18. The clock continues to run. We've got 1:20 left. The hurry-up formation. Colin Murray wants to make a play quickly, and he almost gets sacked. But number 4, oh, it's a chance. And he gets pushed out of bounds. First and got 6. Time has stopped at 1:09. And I'm hoping I'm not losing my voice. This is not how I normally sound like. Rams by 12, 109 to go. Cardinals have the first goal at the 6. Kyle Murray has to throw quickly. Number 18 scores! Touchdown! And there's a chance! Marvin Harrison Jr. Holy crap, this game is not over yet. Holy sh... We have to see the replay on this one. Kyler Murray needed to find someone and found Harrison Jr. And they're back within 6 points. 1:05 to go. Arizona have 2 timeouts remaining. So much for the Rams' breathing space. Arizona are able to drive down the field with smart plays and hurry up formations. Back to 5 points. So for the onside kick, they've only got 1 shot at this. Prater, the former line, and the Rams recover it. Atwell protects the football so he doesn't have a fumble. First and 10 in opposite 45. Let's see the replay. I would have gone for the onside kick as well. And looks like Hunter misses the ball. He overshoots it. But luckily you have Atwell as a backup plan. So the Rams have the football. First and 10, opposite 45. 1:04 to go. They hand off to Blake Corum. Can he get some yards here? He gets a couple of yards. Timeout, Arizona. And we'll be back on Fox Sports West 2 Classic Fox Sports Fox shortly. Second and 8 at the opposite 43. They are within field goal range, but they want to get even closer to seal it. Second and 8, 43. The handoff to Blake Corum. Can he get a first down? It's 31 to 36, and it's a timeout for Arizona. So 3rd and 1 at the 36. Game's looking pretty close right now. Yeah, it is Blue Numa Gaming. This is not my normal voice. Arizona trying to get loud. 3rd and 1 at the 36, 57 seconds left. Can the Rams get the first down? Stafford the hand off to Blake Corum. Can he get there? He can, and that's going to do it. That's your ball game right there. The Rams are going to win a thriller for the 2nd week. You need some tea for my voice? I've got some water right here, Blue Numa Gaming. Unbelievable. Oh no, actually went for the field goal. Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? What the f am I doing? For the 2nd week in a row, the Rams are going to claim a big scalp. A big upset, 1-2. I don't think it's ever been done before since the Australian Football League in 2022 when Fremantle upset the top 2 teams. It's a penalty. Doesn't matter. It will be a win for the Los Angeles Rams. I clicked the wrong button. So this will be the quarterback kneel. It will still be a first down. That's going to do it. That's your ball game. GG's to the Arizona Cardinals for being good sports. Final score, Arizona 28, Los Angeles Rams 33 on Fox Sports West 2 Classic Fox Sports Fox. The Rams win by 5 points. And for the 2nd week in a row, good sportsmanship, by the way, for both teams. You love to see it. And for the 2nd week in a row, the Los Angeles Rams score exactly 33 points. It was those first half turnovers that killed the Cardinals. Without those turnovers and sacks, the Cardinals would have won. What a game. This was the greatest game. My voice should be fine for tomorrow, and I will be streaming regardless. But will it be fine for Friday though? Let's see. Jaquez Hunter for touchdown and sealed it. Might have to make something a thumbnail. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this. Maybe. I don't friggin' know. But yeah, actually, you know, yeah. And I'm the oldest, so, yeah, this is gonna be the thumbnail. And it's just heartbreak for the Arizona Cardinals. They've been good sports, they've been gallant, but they fall to an upset loss at home. So for the second week in a row, the Rams have pulled off upsets against the top 2 seeds. Carolina was still number 1 even after their loss. Oh, Rams team belt badge, yes please. Let's see what happens around the league. So Detroit beat Dallas, which was actually good for the Rams. Tampa Bay beat New Orleans. Tennessee beat Cleveland on the road. Washington beat Minnesota in a thriller. So that was an interesting one. The Jets beat Miami in a high-scoring game. The third quarter was damaging. What's the difference? Seattle beat Atlanta on the road in a bit of an upset. Also a high-scoring game. Jacksonville upset Indianapolis. Sorry, Blue Luma Gaming. We had... Oh yeah, that's right. The Rams won. Houston took down Kansas City on the road. So how they're doing in real life. I mean, they struggled in real life because of these injuries, but then again, it's the end of an era. And the Eagles thumped the Chargers on the road. 28-17, and then everything happened. So Philadelphia ended up winning. So a big fade up by the friggin' Chargers. Let's see what happens. And this is interesting. If the season was to end today, Denver would still be hosting Kansas City. It would be Denver Saturday afternoon playoff match between Denver and Kansas City would be on ESPN. Saturday night playoff game between Carolina and Arizona would be on Prime. The Sunday afternoon playoff game between the New York Jets and Las Vegas would be on CBS. Sunday twilight playoff game between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers would be on Fox Sports West 2, classic Fox Sports Fox. No, in all seriousness, it'll be on Fox. And a Sunday night playoff game between Indianapolis and Pittsburgh would be on NBC. And Monday night playoff game between Chicago and Washington would be on the friggin' Monday night on ESPN. Let's see the official standings for the rest of the teams. And look at this. We are the number 3 seed on tiebreaker. It's a 3-way tiebreaker. So, Philadelphia, the new number 1 seed after crushing them. After crushing the Chargers on the road. Wait, how did Carolina do again? Did they lose again? Let's see. I want to see Carolina's schedule. Alright, let's see. They won 4 in a row at one stage. They won 3. They lose to the Rams. Oh, they had the bye week. Oh, this was week 14, so they had the bye week. So this was a bad week for them to have a bye. But it was the greatest game. These are the standings for the NFC. Still can't believe the Rams lost at home to New Orleans. But since then, they've won 4 of their past 5. 5 of their past 7. 7 of their past 10 games. They're on form, the Rams. They take on Detroit, needing to get back into the top 7. This was the greatest game. To be continued.